Please rise if you are able for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You guys can be seated. No. Oh, not yet. Okay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
job, guys. Good job. Good evening, Acting Superintendent Odoxa, President Gomez, Principal Manupelli, Vice Principal Peroni, members of the Board of Education, distinguished guests, friends, family, and of course, the class of 2024. To my fellow graduates, all we ever wanted was to grow up. We yearned to be older, taller, wiser, and stronger. Tall enough to ride the roller coasters and old enough to drive on our own. All we ever wanted to be was the cool seniors. We grew up anxiously waiting for the bell to ring at the end of each day. We grew up reading picture books, which quickly turned into chapter books. Now, here we are, closing one memorable chapter of our lives and turning the page to a new one. Through it all, we have grown, matured, and changed into the individuals we are today. Growing up is often said to be a simple progression from childhood to adulthood, but we all know that the reality is far more complicated. It's a journey filled with triumphs and tribulations, joys and successes, moments of clarity and times of uncertainty. Growing up isn't just about the passage of time. It's about growing through all of those experiences, learning from them, and then becoming who we are meant to be. As a class, we entered New Milford High School by logging into Google Meet because of COVID. The next 3 years were spent making up for the lost time. Those days were filled with some of my favorite memories, like laughing with the Soyoyos in class, Spirit Week events, countless nights cheering in the student section, or even playing out on the field, our Groff Nation shirts, and last but not least, stopping to get Starbucks to refuel for the day. But as we stand here on the edge of adulthood, it's important to take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought us to this point. Throughout our time together, we have formed friendships that will last a lifetime, and memories that we will cherish forever, even if we did not realize it. As I was writing the speech, I remembered something my teacher told me that really changed my perspective. The teacher asked a question to the class. He asked, how many of you has said the phrase, I can't wait, meaning I can't wait for summer or I can't wait to graduate? The entire class raised their hand and he said, why? What's so important that you are willing to lose out on this moment right now? And that is when I realized the true value of living in the present moment. Oftentimes, we aren't living in the moment and really soaking it in. If you think about it, growing up, there were so many things we couldn't wait for. We couldn't wait for field day, the annual Memorial Day parade, or to do the parachute game in gym class. We also couldn't wait to be high school. We also couldn't wait to be in high school, to be seniors, and the big one, to graduate. For the parents and grandparents, you couldn't wait to watch us take our first steps, say our first words, and score our first goal. Looking back, we have made so many amazing memories that we couldn't wait for. So class of 2024, live in the moment now before the moment fades to a memory. Enjoy all of the times you were driving with your windows down, screaming to your favorite songs. Enjoy your sweet treats late at night. Enjoy the concerts you go to or the places you travel. Enjoy the little things and remember to live and to grow into the person you are meant to be. Too often, we are saying the phrase, I can't wait, and forever missing what is right in front of us. Because like all of you, I couldn't wait for graduation, and now here it is in this very moment. On behalf of my class, I would like to thank each parent and family member who helped their child get to this moment. We are grateful for everyone that has helped bring us here. Personally, I'd like to thank God and my mom and dad, my sisters who I wouldn't trade for the world. Thank you for always supporting me in my athletics and academics. And to my classmates, no matter where life takes us, we should never forget the friendships and memories we shared. Each of us here was put on this earth by our Creator, and we all have a purpose. Make the most of it. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it. Thank you.
Good evening, Acting Superintendent Odoxa, President Gomez, Principal Manupelli, Vice Principal Peroni, members of the Board of Education, friends, family, and of course, the class of 2024. Standing up here on the last day of high school is so nostalgic and surreal for me. To say it has been an eventful 4 years to go would be a major understatement. We survived the historical pandemic, we survived 7 classes a day, every day, virtual, and we survived the chaos that is freshman year of high school. The past was chaotic and confusing, and I suspect today is for many of you too. But standing here today, I see how much we have persevered. Summer and the end of high school is in a few hours. For some of us, today marks the transition into our lifetime careers. For others, it means a whole new experience, college. We are taking our first steps into adulthood and the unknown. I can only imagine how exciting or scary it can be. But having had the privilege to be part of this wonderful, unique class, I can say confidently that you all will be okay in this new period of your life. No matter what life has thrown at us, we have made it through. For many of us, our first real high school experience started in sophomore year. Adjusting to a high school load, one that was in person, was not a smooth process. The school day was busy and long enough, and now we had a lot more on our plate to consider. Not to mention joining community clubs and sports. Sophomore year was when we had to find our footing, even though we were still recovering from a virtual learning environment. But we're still here. During this second year of high school, many of us found our callings. We found the hobbies we liked and stuck with them. We took that first step, the hardest one, and now we are at the cusp of college. Junior and senior year offered a new variety and often hard set of challenges. Even more standardized testing, which everyone was cheering for, and harder classes were offered. You could experience firsthand what a college class felt like with AP level and other advanced courses. Anxiety and stress were always included. Now you have to focus on picking one among the hundreds upon hundreds of colleges. College and scholarship essays, sometimes reaching the double digits, were on everyone's minds in the early winter. And I think it can be unanimously agreed upon that the financial aid package only intensified the collective stress of everyone. Yet we all managed to push through. College and scholarship applications were thankfully finished, and the standardized tests and AP exams are done. As high school graduates, we will not have to worry about the high school exams, but wait until college. For the past month, we received a well-deserved break from hyper-focusing on school exams and college. Just like virtual learning, despite what felt like overwhelming odds, we have made it. We resisted the urge to succumb to the overwhelming fear of despair or senioritis, and we can see the fruits of our efforts all around us. We are high school graduates. We are recognized scholars and athletes, actors, and so much more thanks to our grit and determination. Based on Peter's stack college announcements I've seen throughout April, our determination and willpower have carried us through these difficult times. We persevered and have tangible, real results. While it was a rough versus smooth transition into high school, we accomplished our goals. We have made it to the destination. But I hope you all have enjoyed the journey, the ups, the downs, the dramas, and the fatigue. Everything that we have experienced in high school will stick with us. These 4 years have been crucial in setting the foundation for our adult life. We have discovered ourselves. We are getting the better understanding of what we truly need. All of us being here during graduation is proof of our inner strength. No matter what has happened or what the future holds, I know we can persevere. I am truly proud and honored to be part of this graduating class, and I know all the friends, family, and esteemed guests are just as excited for us. The high school journey has come to a close. The whole new story is just about to begin. Thank you, everyone, for being with us as we begin our new chapter in life.
Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Asla Sheikh, and it is truly an honor to speak before Acting Superintendent Odoxa, Board of Education President Gomez, Principal Manipelli, Vice Principal Peroni, members of the Board of Education, distinguished guests, our teachers, friends, and family, all who have shaped the class that I'm so proud to represent, the class of 2024. The world that we live in today is plagued with many dangers. COVID, riots, wildfires that turn the sky an apocalyptic orange, the looming specter of a D's nuts presidency, all serious threats. And despite all the odds against us, we prevailed. If there is one constant in life, it is that change is the only inevitable. Though we want it to, nothing in life ever stays exactly the same. No matter how much one plans for something and how much one wills for something to happen, there are some events that are beyond our reach, beyond our control. As the pieces of our life shift, it is going to be easy to feel sometimes that everything you touch turns to mud instead of gold, as if nothing is going your way. But in times like that, you have to remember that life is not coming at you, but rather life is coming from you and moving with you always. When each day is the same as the next, it's because we failed to recognize the good things that happen in our lives every day that the sun rises. The only way to grow is to be constantly tested, to be challenged by new opportunities and new people. Embrace those changes with an open mind, for you are the one giving life to new experiences. There's a quote that I want to share with you from Shakespeare. He says, "There is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so." The changes that occur in our lives are simply just changes, but it is we who determine the feelings attributed to those changes. At the beginning of the school year, I had different plans for myself. I thought that I would be attending the college of my dreams. I thought everything would fit into place. To spare the details, I received a series of rejections from my dream colleges. Though crestfallen, I eventually understood that those rejections didn't define my life. It is all about how you perceive and define your life. In a highly demanding world, it's so easy to get lost in the crowd with perceptions of what you think you have to do to be successful. It seems as though everyone has a million different side gigs, pursuits, and ambitions. However, there's no shame in taking life slowly. It's funny how sometimes you believe that you started late in life, but late in regards to what? Other people's expectations? Maybe you started right on time. If you are doing something for yourself, then your timeline and journey should be the only one you're focused on. That's something I'm still learning. Success, however you may define it, does not happen overnight. There's nothing more noble and more admirable than a person with a mission, a goal, a purpose of one's own. When I think about the future, which is often because I'm an overthinker, I ask myself, when I'm 80 and I look back on my life, what is the story that I want to tell? I want to tell a story of growth, a story of determination. I do not want to live my life in regret. Before you begin to do anything, ask yourself, will I regret doing this? If the answer is no, then take hold of that opportunity. If the answer is yes, then drop everything and run in the other direction as fast as possible. But whatever you do not lace your story with regret. Look back only to see how far you have come. No matter where our lives lead us, we might not remember all the events, but we will remember each other. We will remember how we made each other feel. Personally, I want to thank my dad for being my source of determination, for being my leading force. I want to thank my mom for being the strongest soldier fighting in my army, for being my biggest confidant. Sidebar. I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but I know myself way too well, so the tears. And lastly, I want to thank my brother for being my motivation. I love you beyond words. And I want to thank my wonderful classmate for some of the best memories a girl could hope for. No matter how much our life changes, you will all have a special place in my heart. And now after we all receive our we have to listen to more speeches, but after we all receive our diplomas and take a billion pictures to document the whole thing, our high school story will have come to an end. But at every end, there's always a beginning. The next chapter is waiting for you to write it. Congratulations, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. We got to turn it up a little bit. This is quiet for New Milford. Let's go. Thank you. How about you guys? What, that's all you got? Yes, I hear you in the hallway. Yes. Mr. Peroni, Mr. Cadelli, myself, chasing you all throughout the hallways, much louder than you are today. All right, so we got that out of the way. So, first of all, I want to thank our students. Wonderful speeches. Can I get another round of applause for the motivating words? I don't know if any of you have ever spoken in public. It's not an easy thing to do. To look out into a crowd. You know, I'm 52, I'm an old man, and I've done this for a number of years. So it's not as hard for me, but for them, especially sometimes the first time ever speaking in public and not skipping a beat, regardless of the tassel in the face, all right, a cap falling off or a mic going out, they did a wonderful job, so I want to thank them again. In this part of the program, we recognize a distinguished alumni, someone that graduated from our school that has made contributions to our school community. The way the process works, we have our department liaisons, our faculty. We sit down and we discuss who are the members of our former community that come back, that give to us, that represent the Knight Way in a special moment, whether it's through their contributions, whether it's through their actions, whether it's through what they've done throughout their life to set a role model for the students behind us. And this former student from the class of 2009 is just that type of person. Matt Caprillion is a working artist in the entertainment world. After graduating from New Milford High School, Matt went on to Montclair State University to earn a bachelor's degree in theater production and design. He worked with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade for 11 years, becoming the senior manager of balloon productions. Yes, balloon productions. You know what you turn the TV on for, you know what you go to the parade for. That is what Matt was helped to create. If you can imagine something of that scale, to be able to figure out how do we get this off the ground, how do we design something like this? And what everyone is amazed by is how does it happen? Well, Matt Caprillion is one of the individuals to make that happen. In 2023, Mr. Caprillion decided to make a career change, taking his side business and making it his focus. Matt owns Dusk Productions, which displays for Halloween and seasonal attractions. Work produced by Dusk Productions can be seen across the U.S., internationally, including notable venues like SeaWorld, Six Flags, and beyond. Matt is passionate about advocating for professional application of artwork, urging teachers, students, and parents to recognize the arts not simply as a great hobby, but a lucrative career path and a way to positively impact our communities. So I'm very proud to bring up our 2009 and our 2024 distinguished alum, Matt Caprillion.
All right. How we doing? Everybody good? You guys good? All right, all right. Good evening, distinguished guests, administrators. I'm nervous too. It's crazy. I'm not used to this. Good evening, administrators, teachers, faculty, family, friends, and of course, graduates. My name is Matt Caprillion, and I have the honor of speaking to you for the next 45 minutes. Oh, good. You guys realize it was a joke, all right? I don't have to do the just kidding part. It is truly humbling to be recognized as your 2024 distinguished alumnus. These recognitions traditionally go to the doctor, the lawyer, the judge. So when Principal Manupelli called on me over the phone to extend the honor, as a working artist, I checked to make sure he called the right phone number. And after a laugh, he assured me the call was no mistake. We got to catch up for a few minutes, and we talked about what it means to be from New Milford. I came to realize that here in New Milford, we represent all types of success. The artist, the athlete, the doctor, the lawyer, the teacher, and all other career paths can be celebrated so long as you give it your full effort. I was in your position not too long ago. I graduated in 2009, and I loved my high school years. I was involved in clubs, activities, fall plays, spring musicals. I love this town and our fun traditions. The pep rallies, the football games, the senior class painting the field house every year. And by the way, if there's any engineers, future engineers in this class, I think a fun case study would be, how do you improve the structural integrity of a building by packing on like 82,000 coats of green and white paint? What do you think? Good idea? All right, kidding aside, let's get back to this here. Here in New Milford, I learned from a truly set of incredible teachers. I met lifelong friends, and I definitely had fun. In fact, my first interaction, or maybe I should say run-in, was with Principal Manupelli, who was a new vice principal at the time, and I was a senior. And I was pulling a prank in the hallway upstairs with one of my friends, and it was a stupid but harmless prank. But needless to say, he shut it down immediately. Oops. I was not a perfect student, but I did well. I worked really hard, and I got it done at the end of the day. And I like to think that's what we represent here in New Milford. We can at times be a little bit rough around the edges, but we have heart, we work incredibly hard, and we make a positive impact in our communities. My path to this point was no accident. I started here at NMHS in the theater program and met several teachers who I trusted to help me channel my artistic abilities and use them to create a career path for myself. I also met the incredible group of parents who return year after year as volunteers to help build the set for the spring musicals and fall plays. And through networking with that group of parents, I was able to land a job at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, believe it or not. And as Mr. Manupelli said, I spent 11 amazing years there with the team, bringing the parade to life every year. Eventually, I worked my way up to senior manager of balloon production, and for those who are wondering, yes, that is a real job. And the answer to your next question is yes, that is a year-round job. In the spring of 2023, I took a bold career leap to pursue my passion, and I turned my night gig into my full-time career. A few years back, I started the business called Dusk Productions, which creates displays, props, and even animatronics for Halloween seasonal events, haunted houses, theme parks, and more. And through that line of work, I've had the unique opportunity of creating horrifying displays that allow other businesses to generate unbelievable revenue. We've had the opportunity of working with amazing locations like Six Flags, SeaWorld, and beyond. So for those who are wondering, yes, that also is a real job. Yes, you can make some serious money. And the answer to your next question is, again, yes, that is year-round. So what lies ahead for me professionally is something I'm really excited about. After the summer, I'm going to be making rounds to some of the local schools to talk about the value of art, not just as a hobby, but as a true profession. The working artist is no longer Bob Ross sitting at a canvas with a palette of paint, although it's cool if you're into that. The working artist can be a graphic designer, an architect, an app developer, and yes, of course, even a Halloween maniac. The artist in 2024 is no longer what was once referred to as the starving artist, but a true working professional who has a place alongside the doctor, the lawyer, the teacher, and contributes to the greater good of our society. But this message is not just for the working artist. It's for every graduate here tonight. The future teacher, the future professional athlete, the future pioneer of innovation, and yes, also the next Bob Ross. So now that you are no longer high school students, I would like to address you as students of the world. Here are some points of encouragement and lessons that I've learned over the last 15 years since I was in your shoes. Find what you love to do and work really, really hard at it. Realize that the world can be brutal and honest, but it can also be beautiful, supportive, and full of opportunity. Never forget that each interaction, friendship, or relationship will open doors to your future. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't turn down an opportunity just because it's not your style. These are the moments where you will experience the most growth. Don't be afraid to fail. Jump right in. If you're going to fail, fail fast and recover, because there's always value in recovering from adversity. Never think you've just done your time and you've made it and you're good, you're set. Don't fall for that outlook. You have to make it every single day. Develop a strong work ethic. You must earn your living because there are no free rides. Spend intentional time to develop your purpose. Make a list for yourself. What do you like to do? What are you good at? From there, can you identify abilities that contribute to the overall success of yourself and those around you? And from that list, can you determine the things that will contribute to like the whole society? Therein lies your purpose. Purpose is the reason we get out of bed in the morning. And the more time you spend on your purpose, the more personal satisfaction you will have. A strong foundation for success is the knowledge and faith that we were designed to survive. In my life, I recognize that God has given me the ability of artistic talent, communication, people skills, and empathy for others. These are all gifts, tools that I'm constantly developing, sharpening, strengthening, to try to achieve what I was meant to do. Find your passion and your gift and sharpen that gift until it becomes a skill. If you use your skill for good, you will become unstoppable. In closing, I want to stress the importance of being grateful for your network and your family. Those who are here with you tonight are the ones who have your back. Realize that you can always go to them for guidance when it's too tough to go alone. And I have a few thanks of my own that I need to give out tonight. First and foremost, I want to thank God, and I want to thank my beautiful family who is here tonight. I love you. I'd like to thank Principal Manupelli for the honor and privilege of being able to speak here tonight. And I'd really like to shout out a few teachers who I had when I was in high school. Some are retired, and I hope I don't miss anybody. I know I'll miss a few. Jim Africano, Lynette Bettini, Colleen Tambucio, April Millian, Barb Schlamp, now Collintine, Walt Pevney, Ruth Biner, Jane Schwartz, Lynn and Peter Torpy. Thank you for seeing the potential in me and helping steer me in the right direction. And I would like to leave you guys with a quote from a band who I'm sure they never thought they were going to get shouted out in a high school graduation. It's a band called Motionless in White. And it's a short phrase, but I think it sums up what I'm trying to say here. If you mean it, you will make it. Congratulations, class of 2024. You guys got this. I believe in you. Thank you.
Good evening, members of the class of 2024, members of the Board of Education, colleagues, parents, relatives, and friends of our graduates. This year is my privilege to present the 89th Warren Knierim Award and the 63rd Knierim Scholarship to an outstanding graduating senior. It is a great honor to present this award, the only award given during the graduation ceremony. The honor of this award is bestowed not only on the recipient, but also it is bestowed upon the presenter. And I thank Mr. Manupelli for asking me to take on it. In 1936, the family of John and Marie Knierim experienced a great tragedy when their son Warren died after a battle with leukemia before his 9th grade year. Mr. Knierim, a former New Milford Board of Education president, had served on the board when the land for the junior high school, our current high school, was purchased. However, his son would never graduate from the junior high that Mr. Knierim was instrumental in building. The Knierims decided that their son Warren would have a presence at every graduation from that time forward, and a Knierim Award was established. Then, in 1962, the year the first New Milford students graduated from New Milford High School, the Knierims endowed the award with a scholarship to be granted in perpetuity to the outstanding senior of the graduating class. As you enter the main doors of our school and you look immediately to your right, you will see a plaque upon which are inscribed these words. Here, in enduring bronze, is each year inscribed the name of the member of the graduating class, who during his high school career has exemplified the qualities which mark the career of him in whose memory the award is established. Honesty of purpose, courage, courtesy, cheerfulness, loyalty, and devotion to the school. Each year, the recipient of this award is selected by a committee comprised of high school administrators and the liaisons of each of the high school departments. It speaks well of this class seated before you that the committee felt that a number of individual students demonstrated the high ideals represented by the Kinnearum Award. I need water. Thank you. Thank you. This class has endured not only years of COVID learning, but a strong ability to get back to the normalcy that they so desired. This class is a very eclectic group, has exemplified many great qualities, including always looking out for each other, bouncing back after COVID, resiliency, and a willingness to bring back school spirit. Before I speak about the individual who will be honored tonight as the winner of the Warren Kinnearum Award, I would like to ask you to all join me in applauding this extraordinary class of gifted young adults, the class of 2024. From this gifted group of young people, one is chosen to represent this class for this honor. The individual selected exemplifies a student who aspires to success in many endeavors. This year, Kinnearum winner embodies the ideals set forth by the Kinnearum Award in many ways. She is courteous and cheerful. Never do you pass her in the hall without a smile and a warm greeting. She brightens the school with her optimism and energy. She cares about her classmates while working diligently to pursue her own goals. She always has time for others. She has a love for learning in and out of the classroom. She always strives for excellence, even in the face of challenges. She is loyal and devoted to her school, her family, and her friends. She has dedicated herself endlessly to the success of her class and the school. She's a dynamic young woman whose positive energy is contagious. She has a passion to make not only her school, but make the world the better place. She is a natural leader, and she exemplifies courage and perseverance in all that she does. Specifically, this young woman reflects the attributes and ideals of the Kinnearum Award, as she is an honors and AP student and an active member of numerous clubs and extracurricular activities. She has been a member of peer leadership, a member of mock trial, a member of orchestra, a member of the National Honor Society, a member of New Milford Speaks Out, a member of the varsity tennis team, a member of the Academy for Global Leadership, an intern at a prominent law firm, president of the Student Council. I've known this Kinnearum Award winner since her freshman year of high school, when Mr. Wilson introduced me to her as one of the brightest students he's ever had. Having not had this student in this class, I got to know this student through her participation in peer leadership and her profound presence in the high school. This evening, it is my honor, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you that the 89th Kinnearum Award winner is Miss Asla Seller.
Good evening, graduates, New Milford families and friends, Board of Education trustees, distinguished guests, district and school leaders, New Milford High School faculty and staff. Tonight marks a significant milestone as we gather to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2024, a tribute to years of perseverance, dedication, and accomplishment. To our graduates, reflecting on our journey together, I vividly recall meeting you as enthusiastic second graders, filled with curiosity and potential. Standing before you now, I am honored to have had the privilege of witnessing your incredible growth, learning, and transformation into the exceptional individuals you are today. From those early days of elementary school, through the challenges and triumphs of high school, you have shown resilience, creativity, and a spirit of determination. Each of you has flourished in your own unique way, contributing to the vibrant tapestry that is New Milford High School. You faced unprecedented times and emerged stronger, showing the world that you're not just ready to face the future, but to shape it. You've excelled in your studies, led on the field, and inspired in the arts. You've supported each other, and in doing so, built a community that stands as a beacon of what can be achieved when we come together. As you prepare to embark on this next chapter, please always remember, we believe in you. Throughout your journey, you've demonstrated that you have the skills, the intelligence, and most importantly, the heart to accomplish greatness. But beyond our belief in you, it's vital that you believe in yourselves. You have within you the power to make a lasting impact on this world. Whether you aspire to innovate, to heal, to create, or to lead, your potential knows no bounds. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead with the same courage and tenacity you've shown us over the years. So, class of 2024, go forth with confidence and conviction. Cherish the memories you've made, carry the lessons you've learned, and always strive to be the best version of yourselves. The world is waiting for your brilliance, your passion, and your unwavering spirit. Your journey is just beginning, and I have no doubt it will be extraordinary. Congratulations, graduates.
Good evening. Don't worry, I'll make this brief. On behalf of the Board of Education, I'd like to welcome members of our central office, high school administrators, faculty, and most importantly, our graduating seniors and their family and friends to this year's commencement ceremony. I want to first start off by congratulating the class of 2024 and their families. This is a huge accomplishment and the beginning of your future. Some of you will go to college, trade school, start working, or taking some time off to figure out what you want to do with your life. But remember to enjoy this time in your life and take risks. Never give up on your dreams, even if you can't achieve them right away. I'll leave you with a quote by Minor Myers Jr. Go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good. Again, I'd like to congratulate the graduates and your families and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Okay. Tonight we come together to celebrate the graduating class of 2024. These 139 young men and women have dedicated the past 13 years of their lives to getting to this point. I'm sure as you sit here in the audience tonight, a true sense of pride can be felt. There have been a lot of indications or acknowledgments for all the individuals that have made this possible. But I'd like to take a moment to ask all the teaching staff in the room to please stand to be recognized. All the teachers, please stand. The teachers make this run. We know this. As an administrator, we're only as good as our teaching staff. I want to thank them for always putting the students first. They know that. Matt Caprillion knows that. He mentioned the teachers that helped shape this life. Please understand the people in the audience here today. Please continue to support them as you always do. New Milford has always been a supportive community. Please always make sure to let them know that they are appreciated, that what they do matters, and I just want to thank them again. There are other individuals that make this tonight possible. To our head buildings and grounds, Brian Piero, our head custodian, Verge de Guzman, our head night custodian, John Wojcik, and our maintenance personnel, thank you so much for all the preparations, the setup, for being here tonight to ensure this evening's a success. I would also like to thank our tech team, Ron Watson, Matt Rochella, Mike Mayer, and especially our alum, Mr. Daniel Preet, who's up in the box providing the streaming for the graduation tonight. There's also something flying in the air. I don't know who's manning that. I hope it's ours. Ms. O'Dox, our Superintendent O'Dox, was very excited tonight for the drone. So everyone look up and wave. I don't know where it is. Anybody? Okay, it's gone? All right. I'd also like to thank our senior class advisor, Mrs. Yeager. To the community, I hope you understand. To the community, I hope you understand the amount of work that goes into this event. This is the culmination. And what we see here tonight is a beautiful program, but it's the day in, day out toil that takes place each year. Right? To our other class advisors, where it starts in freshman year, Mrs. Bernardo, where are you? Please stand. Our sophomore class advisor, Ms. Lawrence, I'm not sure if she's able to be here tonight. There she is. Our junior class advisor, you've heard it mentioned before, Groff Nation. Shout out. And each year, this builds up. Right, so they come in, fundraising is just a little bit. Ms. Bernardo does a wonderful job having our students be able to acclimate and become part of our community. And then each year it builds. And the senior year, Ms. Yeager's got to turn around and get it ready. So, it's an amazing feat. And I hope my seniors in the audience understand how much goes into it, and please make sure to get a picture with her, send her the pic because it means a lot. I also want to thank our members of the New Milford Ed Foundation, all their fundraising supports, all their scholarships, all the times they step in and work around our budget restraints to help give our students what they need. So thank you to the NMEF. And I would also like to thank our PTO president who's here tonight, Ms. Coffins, and the other members of the PTO for making this also possible. A little shout out to the Sperlins. I'm afraid we're going to be, next year, right? All right. We're going to get you for some signs. All right. So they've been so supportive of everything throughout these years, especially even during COVID and beyond. So thank you to the Sperlin family and the PTO and the NMF. To our district administrators, your leadership and support has been vital. The ceremony would not be possible without the support of our acting superintendent, Mr. Doxa, our business administrator, Dr. Kuchar, that's where the money comes in, and our Director of Special Services, Dr. Perot, who ensures that we have everything we need to help every one of our students. Thank you to our Board of Education for volunteering your time to guide this district. President Gomez, Ms. Vice President Dunn, Mr. Albro, Ms. Calderon, Mr. DaCosta, Ms. Coffinger, Mr. Luna, Ms. Ryan, and Mr. Lombardi. Our student board representative, Mackenzie Forty. We're going to miss your energy at the board meetings, but we're excited for our new member, Mrs. Grady, that's going to be taking over. Without their continued support and vision for the district, none of this would have been possible. And finally, I would like to publicly acknowledge our retirees. Our long-time chemistry and sometimes physics teacher, Dr. Asa Asawuku. Asa. Is Dr. Asa here tonight? All right. At home, Doc Asa. All right. Our longtime district office administrator, Ms. Terry Fisher. Diane Portante, long contributor with the family and also with our community at the high school. Patrick Caro, one of our night custodians, and also big shoes to fill, never going to fill them. But I just want to thank all the contributions. One of the favorite teachers that Mr. Caprillion mentioned, Ms. Tambucio. Your years of service to our Milford High School community has been vital to our success. Thank you very much. Okay, now that the acknowledgements are done, I would like to take a moment to thank all of you as parents. This is not possible. You could not achieve without the support. So thank you to the parents, the siblings, the uncles, everyone, the members of the family network that make this possible. Thank you very much. At this time, I'd like to call your attention to the members of our National Honor Society. They are wearing double blue and gold cords. Students wearing red and gold cords indicate membership in the Spanish Language Honor Society. Red, white, and blue cords, the French Language Honor Society. Those students wearing rainbow cords are members of the Art Honor Society, and while those are wearing pink are the members of the Music Honor Society. Members of Heroes and Cool Kids are wearing braided green and white. Would those students belonging to any one of those societies and memberships please stand? Thank you. The students ranking in the top 10 of this class wear a special medal. Those in the top tier, having earned a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher, wear green and white cords. Would those students in the top 10 and top tier please stand? Thank you. This year marks the 13th cohort of students graduating from the academies at New Milford High School. Each student wears a distinctive medal containing a crest created by Academy students in 2012, as well as a ribbon with the specific colors they selected. Those students wearing gold and purple are members of the Academy of Global Leadership. Those wearing gold and maroon are members of the Academy of Arts and Letters, and while those wearing gold and royal blue are members of the STEM Academy. Would those students in the Academy please stand? Thank you. And this year we have a special honor, and I'm not sure if members of our community are aware, but we have enrolled in the early college program at Bergen Community College. This program provides access to dedicated and accomplished students to enroll and earn their associate's degree while still being in high school, in addition to the high school graduation requirements. Would the following students please stand to be recognized? Amaya Carruthers, Sophia Ahmed, and Alexandra Brown. Your dedication and accomplishments should be recognized by everyone in the audience. Siblings, they've earned their associate's degree already, so they're going way ahead of schedule, and we're very proud of all their efforts, so thank you. And at this time, I would like to call our Board of Education President Gomez and our Superintendent Odoxa to come to the dais to hand out diplomas. Arham M. Abbas. Christopher Aday. Elizabeth Adelon. Aiden Christopher August. Sophia Umbren Ahmed. Fibiana Ajit Tumobi. So proud of myself. Jonathan Akalon. Gabriel Akian. Isabel Alacio. George. You know what? I didn't know this was Matt Alcorn's brother. That was a whole game changer for me. I'm going to get Matt. Is Matt here? Where's Matt? Right there. That's right, Matt. Sorry, I had to do that. George Joseph Alpar. Martin Alpar. Carlo Altanel. Allegra Avaro. Samuel Amarte. Danielle Arakelian. Alex Babasadi. Amaris Vito. Evan Carlos Benavides. Nathaniel J. Benavides. Vincent Pendilli. Wilbert Barris Rodriguez. Connor Bergman. Jude Nathaniel Reyes Bai. You see that smile? She gets me every time. Mary Botros. Elise Christelle Breville. Juliana Grace Brophy. Alexandra Grace Brown. Christina Marie Buckman. Sarbuki, okay. Jaden Canuela. Danielle M. Julian. Alexa Caparelli. Frankie Boy. Francis Michael Carbonaro. Jessica Cordanoza. Someone's excited. Isabel Mia Cardona. Amaya Katina Carruthers. Brianna Carvajal. I think you know who this is. Asla Chalik. Is that for Sade? Candace Sade Checo. Nicholas Conti. Morgan Cronin. Michael Cullen. Anne Marie Di Cristofaro. Ellen Christine Di Cristofaro. De Jesus. Christopher De Jesus. Derek De Leon. Prince Delva. Ava Valerie Demler. Kelsey Villanueva Desiderio. Isabella Grace DeStefano. Emily Ego. He's got it. Justin Eric. Ulysses Estella Armida III. Gianna Marie Fernandez. Brady Forty. She's got a lot of stuff here, Mackenzie Forty. Valerie Franco. Alexa Marie Garcia. Keniel Garcia. She got the best smile, doesn't she? Ava Goldschmidt. Gabriel Guedes. Odessa Haneke. Sarah Haneke. Kennedy Lynn Harrington. When people would come to our school, they thought he was a sub or a teacher. Yeah. And I'm so glad he's one of our students. I'm going to miss him. Dylan Harris. Jadine Simone Harrison. Emma J. Henyez. Brianna Andrea Hernandez. Juan Hernandez Shira. Kevin Alexander Hernandez Zuniga. Thomas Issa. Demetrius Jean Baptiste. Angeli Jimenez. Natalie Camisa. Liana Kalanovic. Grace Annabella Lampman. Mariah Cheryl Lee. Chastity Lillian Lincoln. Ellie Latali. Jenna Marie Lubnewski. Jenna, I think your mom's there. Tanaya Maya Lugones. Joseph Thomas Macario. Eric Maldonado. Teresa Maravilla Ochoa. Gabriel Vicente Martillo. Yandel Mateo. ¿Qué lo que? ¿Qué lo que?
Dominicano!
Lindsay McFadden. Stephen J. Menegas. Hunter Richard Monona. Victoria Bell Merchant. James Milalescu. Gabriel Manaya. Nora Mosen. Keon Melvie M. Mueller. Dylan Murphy. Maeve Murphy. Liam Murphy. Madi Nasiri. Jake Tyler Nebart. Someone shot a lot of threes against Waldwick. Jane Ortiz. Maya Angel Paris. Anthony Nicholas Pasculi. Camila Peña del Real. Javen Carlo Pena. Alicia Peralta. Jarlath Perez. Nicolas Perez. Alexa Michelle Prendergast. Reina Pasarianos. There is a P in front of it. Just want to let you all know. Isabella Victoria Quijada. Together. No. Complete. This is being filmed, right? So, Sophia Quiros. I do have more rhythm than that. It wasn't salsa or anything. Abiha Qureshi. Flamena Zikova Radeva. Ayla Reyes. Marcus Andres Reyes. Kevin Ryan Rivera. You're up. Hunter James Rizis. Zanaya Ruiz. So I did go to school with his mother. Go Tigers. John Salinas. Edwin Sanjay. Ricky Danielle Satizo Peña.
Let's go, Ricky!
Kevin Sezamichi.
Kevin!
Jeswin Siju. Christopher Soriano. He's not allowed to leave. He's got to stay back another year. Just to help us out. He passed everything. James Spades. Joseph Spina. I don't know. Joshua Sperlin. Dylan Suarez. Lucas Sirk.
Yeah! Let's go!
Matthew Tagupa.
Let's go, Matt! Yeah!
This is very formal. Joseph Richard Tennant.
Yeah, Joey!
Sky Thompson Perez. Ashley Nicole Timmerman. Sarah Sophia Tao. Drew Turno. Sarge. Travis Joseph Aluzzi.
Let's go, Travis!
Atulia S. Vempati. Wasn't that a beautiful speech that Amy gave before? Amy Lee Vitone. Kiel Isaac Shaferi. Evan Yufantis. Superintendent Odoxa, President Gomez, it is with great pride as a principal that I now attest to the fact that the young men and women present here have met all the state and local academic and attendance requirements for graduation. I do therefore certify that each is eligible to receive a state-endorsed diploma from the Milford High School. It is with my profound pleasure to present the graduating class of 2024.